Welcome to the Daily Jing for February 9th. Here's the quote of the day. Babies do not want to hear about babies. They like to be told of giants and castles. Samuel Johnson, 1780. Let's look at the schedule. It's the end of the third week. So the reader analysis paper final draft is due by Monday at 6 a.m. And then next week we start the reflection invitation essay. I'll have the assignment sheet up by later this weekend. Okay, so let's go back to the notes. I looked through your reader analysis papers and gave them comments. My initials _WC at the end of the file name indicates that I have read and commented on your paper. There are a few today that I need to comment on, late papers and so forth, so look for those. You are to post your final draft to the bottom of your rough draft after my end comment. Do not resolve the comments. At the end of my comments, I add this note. Make sure to click on the link to the video in this page. Do not revise your paper in the rough draft file in Google Drive. Revise it in your word processor and paste a new version to the bottom of your rough draft file in Google. You must use the assignment template. Find it in D2L resources content. Make sure that you reformat your paper when you paste it into your Google file. The paragraphing goes away, so you can't just drop it in there. You have to go through it and paragraph it. Also, you need to have written a full draft, 1,100 to 1,400 words, for me to consider it first draft. As far as the papers are concerned, they need to be far more detailed. Far more detail. Get to the sentence level of the sections you read from Hofstadter. This paper is about you and not Hofstadter. It's about you as a reader. Tell us what you do when you read his essay. Produce a reading. Perform a reading. I value revision above all else in this course. If you write a rough draft and stand pat for your final draft, then you have not done the work of the course. If you don't agree with what I say, you should revise, or what your peers say in subsequent papers, that's okay. But you have to do something. One thing you cannot do is not revise. Writing is about revision. That's my first rule and only rule for this course. And one more thing, I'm especially interested in how you revise the beginnings of your drafts. That is where the problem is set up, and that is where you get us into your essay. If you don't try to make the beginning better, then you have failed. And the essays that we are reading should be models for you, but you should not slavishly imitate them. Although imitation is always a good place to start. It shows me that you have been reading and thinking about the course material. Always a good move in a college course where you receive a grade. The question of the day, what is the next paper we will start Monday? The reflection invitation paper. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.